Hi, I'm Rachel Shane, and this is my journey through Eli. And I came to the Eli program as a chair and associate professor for the Department of Arts Administration. And within our department, we have two different degree programs. We have a face-to-face BA, and we also have a completely online MA program, which launched in 2013. So I came having built a completely online program, but felt like there were some things that I wanted us to work on. So as a faculty member, I was interested in using effective technology actually in the face-to-face classroom. As a department chair, I was interested in helping expand our faculty's commitment to the use of technology. And as a researcher, I really started to become interested in looking at student engagement. So I had 5 specific goals as I joined the Eli program, and I just thought I'd highlight the work that I did on each one of these goals. So to start off with, number 1, we talked about wanting to improve our student learning outcomes, student success, and specifically engagement and retention by leveraging these innovative pedagogies and learning technologies. So we took a hard look at our classes, and I sat in on classes from every faculty member just to observe, not the faculty member, but the students, and watched how the students engaged or didn't engage within the course content. And we saw a lot of the phones behind the desks and people with the Facebook up, and looked at how we could change that look to having the students actually using the technology where they weren't hiding it, but engaging with the technology and using it in their practice. So these are some photographs that we actually took on a project that we redesigned for the class. That was a small class. This was a larger class of 55 students, all the students being put in small groups to work on the same Google Doc. So everyone engaging on their computers. We also tried out some other things like setting timers for the students to provide kind of this competitive feeling in the classroom, which actually turned out to work quite well for them. They would get a lot of work done as that timer ticked down, and so that was good. The second thing is we wanted to expand our curricular offering through creative course design and the application of learning technologies. So while we had built a completely online program, one of the things we had never done was build a hybrid course. And so we launched a hybrid course called, actually it's starting this fall, AAD 475G, Managing Your Artistic Career. And this was a class that I co-built with faculty from every department and school in our college. And so the idea of this course is that there will be this online hybrid, and then faculty members from all of the units will do the breakout session. And that goes along with my third, which was this commitment to overall support for UK faculty development. So what could I do to bring these notions to the rest of our faculty? And here, this is a meeting of actually the faculty working on that project, that hybrid course, none of them having done necessarily done this type of work before. So we're bringing the concepts to the faculty as they're working on it together to launch that specific course. Also, I wanted to support other departments and faculty who wanted to expand their instructional methods. So we actually spent an entire day of our retreat this year looking at integrating digital pedagogy into the classroom. Trey came out and helped us. And so we did a lot of work on how faculty could integrate across their own classes, whether they be online or face-to-face, what kind of technologies they could use. And so we then observed how the faculty were using this technology in the classroom. And of course, our hope was that by helping the faculty see these alternative ways to use technology, that we would have even more engaged students. See, smiles. So that they would actually be using technology. And we feel that that's very supportive to our overall program learning outcomes as well, to provide students a basis for using technology that they would go out and then use in their careers. And lastly, I wanted to look at implementing quality assurance methodology for our instruction. And so while our program has long had, since 2012, we've had our own instructional designer, I actually hired someone this time, Joe, who is a specialist in quality matters. So he's spent a lot of time even re-looking at the things that we've already done and thinking about how we can connect our overall program and course learning outcomes with our unit-based learning outcomes, and really looking at all of that. So the short of it is, what I discovered is it's not about the technology, but how we leverage this technology to engage our students both in face-to-face and online courses.